Hello there, and welcome. This is going to be my third attempt on Warsaw, which my second attempt wound up getting 6,431, which is already been knocked down. I think I got ranked 90 on my second run. So people are putting in some good scores here, and so I'm gonna try. I definitely want to at least get back up to rank 90. So here we are. We're gonna try this again. Hello there. I suppose that is shows the health of the fluidity of the leaderboard on Warsaw. Because that was like maybe 2 days ago that I played. I got that run. Hello there. It also speaks to the conduciveness of this board in getting a decent high score. Bum, ba-dum. So what have I learned in my 2 times uh, playing this board? Uh, Efficiency. In order to get up to a decent high score, you need efficiency. Because the pips come in so quickly. On my last game, I had a green circle destination over here, a large green neighborhood over here, and even like on other maps, it would be like even at that distance, that should be a decent green neighborhood in order to satisfy the demands of the of the green destination, but it wasn't. I had to do a motorway in order to cover most of the distance, just to keep it okay. Um, Me motorway. At this point, unless the kosher neighborhood comes into play, I think this is a candidate for a motorway. Hey, that is a good spawn. Don't know what I'm doing with that. I could do this. Because every house, that was a score of 6,000 and change. So every house was important in the allocation. This dark blue neighborhood could expand a little bit, because it would be lovely for the end game for the neighborhood servicing this blue destination to be this distance. Hello there. Hello there. That's 2 rivers that would need to be crossed. I only have 2 bridges. And I have more light blue houses. Hello? Okay, so having a green neighborhood consistently up here seems to be a thing. Leaving some space for some reds to pop in right here. Heck, I'll even give it a little bit more. Oh. I do have ideally these would service this one because it's circular, right? This is fine. I want to say is the last game I had all my green destinations over here, and that was really rough. And I believe my observation was that if I had even just one green destination right here, that would have been better for the overall distribution of the green networks. Can I bring this one down? I can bring it one down. Because I want this blue neighborhood to expand. Well. Okay. This is going north. Okay. I was originally thinking bringing this down and into this system, but that is not to be. That's fine. There's going to be some motorways happening here. Oh, hey. Completely forgot about this guy. Right. I need some road tiles. Okay, so this is a lot of houses to be shifting over here. I do want the intersection to be a little bit of ways. I'm gonna miss. It seems if last game is anything to go by, that I'm gonna get more bridges than I really need. This is a bit tight up here. Hello? Okay. There's a lot here that I want to redo at some point. Hey, that's good. There's a lot that I want to redo here. Because this network for this blue, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fortunately, this neighborhood is really close. Am I going to motorway this neighborhood? That doesn't seem unreasonable, given how the late game went in the previous game. Doesn't seem unreasonable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 bridges in total. Well, that's less than conducive. And there is this odd pattern to the background music. Okay. That sound is not in evidence anymore, which is good. Okay, how do I get... Oh, I moved this high motorway, so now the motorway that I had, the third motorway, is not available to me. I'll put these on this because it's already seemed to be pulling bunches. I don't know how I connected that. but surely I did. Haha. This is a lovely yellow neighborhood right here. Okay. For the moment, that seems like a thing that's needed. Okay, so these guys, that sorts that out. That's not gonna last. That's not gonna last. Some of this network is not gonna last. Oh, that's right. There, this green. I wanted to use this green. This green for this one. Let's see how long that lasts, actually. I don't think you ever pick road tiles on this map, even when it's relatively tight, because you'll get ahead on road tiles without much difficulty. This is horrible. If this green neighborhood is going to develop, then making that slightly more efficient. I'm gonna choose traffic lights at this point because I think I have enough bridges. I got 2 in pocket. I'm going to need traffic lights in order to have things work the way that they need to work. Oh, hello. This is fantastic. 4 green destinations is good, given the volume of that wound up experience on the last game. Yeah, this is good. No space to otherwise try to get them into to a conducive manner. I don't think there's no difference between these two houses for this guy, but there is a difference between these two houses for this fellow. This green. Because every destination counts. I mean, not every destination. Every house counts. Okay, this is... road tiles are not that much of a premium. And it seems like there's probably going to be more houses in here. Alright. I could try. Let's see how long this lasts. This is a different scenario because now there's 4 green destinations instead of 3. That's 2 over here, 2 over here. So will this be enough in order to handle... This is going to be the most stressed network on the greens. Or at least it should be in theory. If this does not get any more green houses, this will be the most stressed. That is an inconveniently placed yellow. Okay, I got 2 motorways. What am I going to do with it? Again, choosing traffic lights because flow is going to be very important, and I already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bridges on hand. This fell, that is useless. Actually, I could combine these 2 networks so that these 2 get in over here, put in a traffic light. That is an inconveniently placed dark blue. Things are so chill at the moment that both cars there were parked in the garage. They're both parked in the garage. Okay, I am ahead by 3 motorways. I know I'm going to use all the motorways. Right now I have this massive blue neighborhood servicing all of this. Is that going to persist through the late game? No, it's not. could do that. I could. I could do this. Because this is not circular, this is circular. I'm going to need to keep him happy. Alright. That separates these two networks. By the way, the idea that, hey, I have 3 motorways going right through here is not lost upon me. I think the time has come in order to more efficiently manage this fellow, because he's going to need a larger neighborhood for sure. Make that slightly better, I think. That is an important greenhouse. This has gone circular. Alright. How many destinations do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 destinations. That's another good green house for here. It's another good green house there. This fellow's still just kicking on 2 houses, which it's going to be easy to forget. I find it interesting that all the spaghetti is right here. This house is only servicing this one. This one is pulling from all the way over here. This is really closer to this house than that. What would I do with a roundabout anyway? Good red destination there. Here's a yellow. Stopping to consider. This is the farthest left yellow. This is the farthest left yellow neighborhood. That is always happening. This is the between just this amount of yellow. This is the northernmost. This is the southernmost. This is the southernmost. This is the northernmost. Ideally, I get this house involved here somehow. Ideally. Look at this. What is that even supposed to be doing? That's what I get because I was hoping either red or yellow would spawn right through here. And yeah. This green is clearly stressed at this point with this amount of neighborhood. This red, I guess, is the next most stressed. Doing a motorway from there to there. Maybe, does it make sense to do a motorway from... This is operating on 4, 5, and this is potentially... This is operating on 5, this is operating on 5. This is operating at a greater distance. That shortens that distance. That's a good light blue spawn. At what point do I motorway some light blues and separate these two networks? Yeah, see this dark blue, this green is serviced by 6 houses. This has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But because these are so much closer, this is a lot less stressed than this phone. And just in the short time since I've had the motorway on, this has become less stressed. I think this motorway is permanent. Yeah, that motorway is permanent. This light blue destination is now stressed. This is not. Okay, so I'm going to connect that there. That's a good yellow. Okay. Really, the game is really trying to go, oh, you were trying to future-proof. Ha ha ha. Okay. Oh. I accidentally disconnected that. Again, that's a good green. Put that there. Now I have these 2 yellows. I'm going to want these yellows in the network somehow. This will make this red network work slightly less efficient, but it will have these yellows being able to be pulled by here, which, instead of combining it there, combine it here. So is that these are definitely the two that are going to be pulled last, and puts this red onto this network. Is this a beautiful solution? No, it's not a beautiful solution. It's this is definitely some contamination. But by the time we get to late game, everything's going to be really, really, a hot mess. That's the kind of jank as that might squeeze a little bit more out in the late game. Jank. Sweet, sweet jank, right? These two blues. How am I going to get them involved? This guy with these 3 is calmer than this guy with these 5. And again, that's the distance, the impact of distance. This blue here is cool. This blue here is, it's like, wow. Hello, and welcome to these two being on him at this distance, which that means this can get on this network. Okay, so this is a little bit more jank in crossing of networks than I would normally like to do. But because of where this game is going to go, I think it's fair. Traffic lights. See, and again, you don't need to worry about road tiles, because look at all those road tiles. You never pick road tiles on this map. Oh, and these two have already gone, right? Yellow is surging. We are in surge territory. Yellow's surging. I'm going to put these two on for a hot minute. Yellow's calm. Red seems to be getting it now. I'm going to disconnect this just so that this blue house is not active, because red is having it at the moment. I'm going to put this one on here because this one's relatively calm with only those 4 traffic lights, yes. And there, listen to that repetitive sound in the background. That's quite annoying. I gotta back out again. Okay. And we are back. And this guy is really upset. I have to turn this guy around. Going to take these yellow houses off. Right now, yellow is calm. I don't want anything potentially interrupting the reds here because he's far closer to going than I thought. Yeah, I'm just going to take that off. I can always just put it back. I will leave myself a note. It's holding on. Stabilized. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna put this guy back on. This fellow back over here. A lot is happening, and I should probably. These two reds are good. This one guy's going to get comfortable here soon. It's yellow surging now. Putting these yellows back on this network. Do I have a motorway? I do not have a motorway. There we go. Okay, so these yellows are just straight up crossing. I guess, is that better? That's not better, is it? I'm gonna leave that off and see how it goes. Motorways are good. Okay. Rather than having this interrupt, put a traffic light there. Any other places where traffic lights might be useful, conducive even. I guess, sure, because it got like 5. This guy does seem to be pulling a little bit from over here, so that's good. That is working as intended. Can cut that by 1 block. That's that's a small efficiency that should, add up over time. Would be lovely to have some of these. I need to move that back because cars are backing up. I vaguely suspected that might be too close. Is that fine? This guy's going to need those two. Just a little bit. Going to put this guy on here. So he swims back this way and helps this fellow here. This goes to here because these three are satisfying this guy and he's just fine, right? We're at 6,234. Okay. This guy is leading candidate to kill me. That I am a moron because I just connected both of these yellow networks. So by rights, I should be dead. I have not connected a network, cross-contaminated a network, and sometimes it feels like. Oh, wow. I didn't realize that. Oh, man. Doesn't seem to be killing me yet. It seems they're getting stuff. This guy, he's not a happy camper. Oh, he's so close to killing me. Traffic lights. He's so close to killing me. He's so close to killing me. He's so close to killing me. Oh, he's so close to killing me. I don't have any other motorways that can be doing anything. Oh, wow. I cross-contaminated two networks. Okay, all these cars are coming in, servicing this, and then going home. But this is still active. So if any of these that would have come here, they've already gone back, right? There's some cars for this network that have gone up here, but they haven't yet made it back. And not that it matters at this point, but that's like the closest house. Because this guy, is this one car going to get here in time? I'm dead. $6,548. That was invigorating. This is about where the score that I got last time. I don't know if it was better or not. This was a lot calmer. I guess I'm anticipating what needs to be done and anticipating the jank necessary. Yeah, this is worlds calmer. This time I just had one color surging and unhappy. At this point, on my second run, just about everything was unhappy. So that's an improvement. Now let's see. Did I improve any? 6548? Yes, I did improve. I was like 107 something, 117, and so I went from 90. That score got bumped down to 117, something about that, and I've just bumped myself back up to 96. So hanging in the top 100, just barely. Good times. Good times. Cool. This is a fun board. I want to try again. So, anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you had a good time. I hope you have a great day. And cheers.